We Predacons forbid you to watch this video if you are under the age of 13. That means you must click the box and exit the video. Yes. But if you continue to watch, it shall avail you not. No. For now the power gauntlet has been cast. Predacons, terrorize!
Oh my god, RC! Did you get, some work done? Oh my god, girl, you look, so good!
Yeah, I had, some junk in the trunk taken out, if you know what I mean.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Input, and in this review I'm taking a look at this upgrade kit for Earthrise Arcee. It is called a 3D DIY upgrade kit, and it's on eBay. And just like the last upgrade kit that I showed you with Super Megatron, I will leave a link down in the description below so you guys can find it and get it if you guys like what you see here. So basically what the upgrade kit is, I'm going to bring her in a little bit, well, a lot closer I should say. So basically what this upgrade kit is, it's a gun for Arcee, a bigger gun for Arcee. It is a new backpack for Arcee, and these leg fillers here on the back thighs and in the calf area of the figure. So this takes her from being a Transformer to a non-Transformer. So essentially, she kind of becomes like an action master, so to speak. Now, some people either like that, some people hate that. But what's really cool about this set is that once you take off her original backpack from Hasbro, it leaves you the entire car, because remember, the back part of the car becomes a sled. So you can put the car together like you normally would, and you have a car for Arcee, car mode for Arcee, to kind of display separately like this or whatever, however you guys would want to use that or display that. So I think this is super cool, especially for stop motion animators. I think this is really, really cool because a lot of us usually have multiple of the same figures. Sometimes we'll use one for vehicle mode or bot mode and just kind of alternate between the two, especially if we're trying to cheat the animation. So buying this upgrade kit can save you some time, a headache, or whatever if you're trying to stop motion Arcee from bot mode to car mode, that kind of thing. Which I think, like I said, I think this is super cool. Now, the only downside to this upgrade kit is that I haven't been able to find one for Elita 1 or for Lifeline. They've only have one for Arcee available right now, and I think this is wonderful. I would love to see this for Elita 1 and Lifeline as well. So now that I've showed you guys basically everything about the kit, let me show you guys the kit itself. So here we have the gun right here. The gun looks awesome. It is a 5mm post. It's a post, so it's not a peg. It is a rectangle, and it is printed in a white plastic, and then painted this gunmetal gray. I want to say this is actually resin printed and not actually, printed with plastic, because there is a lot of smoothness to the plastic. Really, honestly, the only kind, you can only really get that type of smoothness on a resin printer from my understanding. So yeah, it's printed extremely well, and it's painted even better. And what I think is cool about the gun is that when you put it into her hand, the white kind of blends in with her hand as well. So it doesn't really kind of break up the sculpt. And honestly, you wouldn't want the handle painted anyway, because the paint would just rub off anyhow. So then you get these back fillers right here. And this is what she looks like. I'll bring in Elita 1. And this is what she looks like without the fillers on the back. Now, these just simply clip in right here in the peg hole and stuff like that, and right here on this little slot right here on the bottom for the calves. And this is what she kind of looks like without the fillers. Does she still have thigh rotation? Yes. So you don't really lose any articulation with this kit either, which I think is super cool. Even her knees, she still has roughly the 90-degree knees. So yeah, and then the backpack. I think this is the greatest piece of the... This is the reason why you buy this set. Hands down, honestly. The wheels don't spin or anything, but again, just like the gun, it is printed very, very smooth. You don't see any of the lines, no printing lines or anything on here. It's painted really, really well. The color match is astounding. Now, the pink matches extremely well. As you can see, the white, not so much. But the color matching on the pink, they did one hell of a job on here. So basically what this does and how you put it on is you got to D-pin right here. There's a pin on the backpack that goes through. Now the instructions tell you to push the pin out this way. I found that my pin was actually pushed in from that way, so I had to push the pin out this way to the left. So mileage may vary on that one. Just be extremely careful, and I will say do not cut it at all, because as you can see, the little sections right here in between the middle, so you have the middle piece here and then these sections right here on the closer towards the outer edge, those are the original hinges that this sits on, as you can see right here with the Lita. So you don't want to cut it off because it fills in the gaps right here from the backpack. So once you get the backpack off, there is this hole right here in the figure's back, and it just plugs directly in. Now, I can't show you on this one because mine is glued in slightly, not with a lot of super glue or anything, but I did super glue it in, so it is in there. It did fit very snugly whenever I put it in originally, but I just wanted to take the extra precaution for it not to fall out. That's why I super glued it in. So yeah, that's the entire kit. And I'll be right back with final thoughts, guys. You know how this works. Alright guys, back for final thoughts on the kit. Like I said, the only thing that I wish that the kit did is have two more in different colors, so I could do the same thing to Elita 1 here, and do the same thing to Lifeline here. I feel like Lifeline would be the better comparison of the two, because this is a straight repaint of Arcee, and not Elita 1. So as you can see, there's the difference right there. It does slim down the figure a lot, and I mean a lot, and it's such a great use of the 5mm, or not, it's not even 5, it's probably like an 8mm hole back there in the back. It's such a great use of that area back there, and it really, really, really helps bring out the proportions and stuff of the figure and of the character. I think the kit is wonderful. Yeah, that's really honestly my final thoughts on the whole thing, guys, is that, like I said, I hope that there's an Elita 1 coming out, one for Elita 1 coming out, and I hope there's one going to come out for Lifeline eventually at some point, because the color matching on the kit, on the backpack, is astounding. It's done extremely, extremely well. So I could only imagine the color matching on these two girls back here would be just as good over here. So yes, I highly recommend this upgrade kit. Like I said, there will be a link in my description to the eBay seller that I got this from. Or to the kit itself, I should say, not the seller. So yeah, so just to help you guys out, to make it easier, if you guys want to find it on your own, I did type in Earthrise Arcee upgrade kit in order to find this. And yeah, So I think it's totally worth it. It ran me about 20 bucks after tax. So that would put this figure at roughly a $40 price point, depending on, you know, if you got it on clearance or whatever. But yeah, so I totally recommend this kit 100%. And as always, guys, I will see you guys next review. Stay safe. Love all you guys out there. And staying safe, man. I can't emphasize that enough. That's the most important thing. And until the next review, as always, cut it out. Later, guys.